marks? And I said, como oración o qué? Bro, I was so lost, bro. I did not know their language, bro. Like, they speak Spanish, but it's like different.
Yeah, they're like
And she said,
fully Mexican.
yeah. And she's like, no, o sea, es como una expresión. I said, ah, no. And I told her, like, bro, because she was talking to a guy, but
Mm-hmm.
she recently got ghosted by him. So I told her, I was like, ah, no has hablado con tu cepillín. Because they call him cepillín because he's ugly, bro.
Yeah.
But she's like into him or whatever. So, you know, and like, I'm just bringing him up because, like, I don't want to talk to her like that. So she goes, ha ha ha, I know. And then I posted on my story the fucking video of me with the gun, and it says the Jet 2 holiday audio. And then she
Uh-huh.
put, ha ha ha, el Damian. Damian's my other cousin. And I said, se llama Tiger Ray, no se llama Damian. Because his Instagram handle is Tiger Ray, which means
Mm-hmm.
King Tiger. Stupid ass nigga. And then I said, ¿por qué no? And she said, I know. And I said, ¿por qué no? No que lo extrañas. Talking about the guy who ghosted her. And she goes, ha ha ha, no. And then I said, si habías dicho. And she's like, I know, ¿pa qué? And I was like, pues hablas tanto de él. Es amigo de tu prima. Pues de cuenta que, pues como yo hablo mucho con ella, él siempre está ahí. Y antes me gustaba, por eso. I was like, ah, y hoy ya no te gusta. And I was like, ¿y mi prima qué hace? No está aquí, en la casa de mi tía. She was like, no, ni yo sé, no ando con ella hoy. And I was like, bro, that's weird. How you just go from saying like the night before, oh, I'm sleeping over, and then all of a sudden you're not there.
Well, maybe she got up early and went back to her house.
I guess. I don't know. And then I said, ah, ya te fuiste. And she said, sí. And I said, por fin. Like, finally, bro? And then she's like, ha ha ha. And then she told me, shh. With like
Like,
3 H's, bro. I'm like, bro, alright. And I just sent her the peace sign, and then that was it.
has she texted
And
you ever
then,
since?
no, she texted me like the day after and was like, hola. And I literally told her, I was like, ya nomás me queda un día y ya me voy. Right? And she said, ¿cierto? And I said, y ya no regreso hasta 2028. And she was like, no manches, neta. And I said, neta, ¿por qué? And she said, no manches. Ay, no me caíste muy bien para que te vea en 3 años. No manches. With like 3 S's, bro. I was like, bro, what you
Wait,
mean? She said that she don't want to wait 3 years to see me again, bro.
she can't wait.
That's what I'm saying.
That's crazy, fool.
I'm like, bro,
That girl,
why when I pull the hoods, they gotta be nerfed, bro?
nigga.
Like, bro, they're not on the same level as me, bro. She's on level 15, bro. If she was like 18, 19, I would have started talking to her. But like, I can't. I can't, nigga. Bro, and then today, bro, okay, hold on, let me finish reading. So she
Mm-hmm.
said, I said, no, pues para que regreso tengo que seguir la chamba. Talking about like coming back over here to the US to work. She said,
Yeah.
pues sí. I said, no te creas, unos 2 o 3 meses y me regreso. I was like, por solo un fin de semana, voy a tatuarme. And she's like, she put like, ooh. And she's like, a huevo. I was like, nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And that's all I put. That's all I put.
Uh
And she
huh.
put ha ha ha, and I just reacted to it with the laughing emoji. And then I posted again on my story the picture of the milkshake and the crepa. And she goes, no
Mm-hmm.
manches, no antojes. And I said, ni modo que se te antoje. Porque no, porque no más, porque no nomás vas a comprar. And she said, no tengo dinero. I was like, yo le paso a Carol y que ella te compre una. Jaja, no te creas, no tengo dinero. Bro. And then she said, andamos pobres. Los dos o qué? And I said, más o menos tengo, pero no gasto. And then she was like, ha ha ha, qué codo. And then I said, ponte a chambear para poder comprarte un crepa y malteada como yo. I told her to work so she could buy her broke ass a fucking crepa and a milkshake. And then she put on her note que she put like, oh, me encantan los alucines. And I said, ew, alucines no mames. she said alucines with the hard eyes, and then I said, a mí me gustan las tortas, no mames, es broma, no te creas. And then she sent me a video of people falling, and then I said, oye, because my cousin was like, oh, invite her to go with the crepas with us, because I invited my cousin. And then I said, oye, invité a mi prima a unas crepas, no quiero invitarte, pero me dijo, para que si me dijo que te invitará, para que si mañana quieres ir, pues puedes ir. And then I said, ¿y por qué le dijiste puta a mi prima? And she said, ¿a qué horas? And then she put, ja, 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 puta. And I said, no sé, la neta, estoy ocupado mañana. I was busy, nigga. And she put, and then I said, ¿vas a querer una crepa también o no? And she's like, pues sí, le digo a mi papi que me dé dinero.
¿Mi papi?
I was like, and she's like, pero ¿a qué hora? Eso es el pedo. I told her, yo te lo iba a pagar, pero bueno, como quieres. Dejo le pregunto a mi prima. Because my cousin, she was like, you're gonna pay for me, why don't you just pay for her, bruh? They're only 50 pesos. I was like, but that's 50 pesos I ain't never gonna get back. But I still offered to pay for her. And she's like, okay. She's like, pues con gusto te dejo que la pagues. And she put, no te creas, ¿cuánto costó? And I was like, la verdad ni sé y ni quiero saber. And then she responded to my story about like the coffee, or when I went with my cousin, because we ended up just getting iced coffees, or like milk. They look like milkshake, but they were iced coffee. And then I said, neta, perdiste, la café era bien bueno. And she said, no fui a ningún lugar, ese video es de ayer. And I was like, oh, ¿cuál video? She's like, la que acabo de subir en mi historia. And then I was like, no he visto tu historia. I haven't watched your story. That's basically what I said. And then she's like, ya no tengo permisos. I was like, ¿por qué? And she's like, me peleé con mi mamá. And I was like, no manches, ¿por qué? And then I said, le estaba contando un montón de chisme a la Michelle. That's my cousin. And then I said, neta, perdiste mucho chisme. And she's like, pues, el Cepillín vino y me trajo unos chetos y pues salí. And she explained to me like why her parents got mad, but low-key she's in the wrong. So I told her, I was like, pero deberías dicho a tu madre que ibas a ir aunque no fue con el Cepillín, because she went to another friend's house, not with the boy. And then she was all like, le dije a mi hermana. And then I was like, es que tus papás no quieren que te pasa nada. Yo soy igual con mi hermana y mi sobrina, neta. Por eso te gritan, porque se preocupan por ti. And she's like, es que tú no conoces bien a mis papás, por razones están separados. And I told her, entonces neta, me cayó la boca. Ya no digo nada. And then she put, ha ha ha. Bro, and then I didn't text her at all. And then she texted me today. She put, hola César, que te vaya bien en tu viaje a Estados Unidos y espero que en el tiempo que regreses para verte. And she sent me that with 2 hearts, bruh.
Damn.
I'm like, bro. Alright. No.
She want that shalala.
Alright, bro. She's 15 now. Relax.
She want it, bro. It's too bad,
Hell
too
no.
sad, bro.
Bro, I am not that down bad, bro. And then I told her, I literally just kept it like neutral. I said, gracias Carlita, cuídate y cuidas a la Michelle. Neta, si me caíste bien, eres buena onda, nos vemos en 2028. Cause I don't plan on going back till 2028.
Why?
Like, because, man, fuck no. I'm not trying to see that one girl from the beach and then see this girl. Hell no.
No, by the time at least it'll be overage.
Alright, but that is not. Oh my god, bro. She's like, bro, and then she said, tú igual te me cuidas. Al igual que también me caíste súper bien. And then she put like a red heart. You know the big ass red heart? She put that. And I was like, si Dios quiere, nos vemos pronto, entonces. And then I hit her with the, yo siempre caigo bien con todos. Arre pues. And I said, arre, a lo mejor en unos meses regreso por fin de semana, yo le aviso a la Michelle. And she put C. And then, bro, she put on her note that she was like, I can't wait to get married. And I said, no manches, ¿cuándo es la boda? And she said, ningún día, ya se casó. She said, mi amiga ya se casó con su novio. I was like, yo pensé que era tu hermana, no mames. And she's like, no, o sea, es humor. That's humor, basically. She's like, es mi amiga.
Yeah,
and I
no,
said,
yeah.
oh, yo pensaba como literalmente. And she's like, jajaja, no. And then I was like, me siento mejor acá en los Estados Unidos. And she's like, ¿y eso? ¿Más tranquilidad? And I said, sí, porque estar más lejos de todo de lo que pasó allá. And I said, pero extraño a mi tía y mi prima y mi tío. And then I was like, neta, a toda mi familia extraño. And she's like, pues sí. And I said, and then I texted her the thumbs up emoji. Nigga, I'm trying to make it as clear as possible that I do not want her. Because, bro, I could get in trouble, bro. Dead ass.
Low key? That's crazy though.
What?
Your own like blood likes you.
That's not my cousin, bro. That's
Oh,
my
that's a
cousin's
friend, right?
Yeah. My cousin was the one who asked me for my Instagram so her friend could follow me on Instagram.
Do they know how old you are?
Yes, bro. She knows how old I am. I literally, the first thing she asked me, ¿cuántos años tienes? I was like, 19. ¿Por qué? And she's like, no más. Bro, and then when we were at the mall, bro, she kept looking at me and I was like, bro, stop looking at me, bro.
She likes you, fool.
Hell no. Nigga, I'm not about to get arrested for P. Diddy shit, bro. Damn. That's fucking gay. Bro, and then my cousin was all talking about her, and then I was like, when we went to go get coffee, my cousin was like, oh yeah, she's cool. She's like, she likes to do this, she likes to do that. I was like, okay. And I literally had to change the subject like 4 times. I was just like,
Yeah, nah, bro.
Bro, like, if she was 18, like, maybe, alright? But, like, she is 15, bro. She is, like, not capable of making her own decisions yet, bro. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Bro, and one of my cousins is 15, and he got a 13-year-old pregnant, bro. Oh, my God. Nigga. I'm so glad I have morals.
Me too. How the fuck are these niggas scoring? It's like my shit is like on.
Bro, and then she was all like, do you listen to the Marias? I was like, I only know one song. And she was like, which one? And I was like, no one noticed. And then she goes, oh, I like that song. And then I was like, oh, for real? I was like, I fuck with it. I don't listen to it like that though. Me either. I was like, bro, nigga, pick a side, bro. I was just like, bro, and then she hit me with the. But the last time I saw her, like, in person, she was like, oh, and don't take too long to come back. I hit her with the. Bro, and then, bro.
What?
Okay, so basically, you know how Jenny posted on her story?
Mm-hmm.
I was watching like the stories. I was clicking through stories because I don't really watch them like that. I just fucking like spam through them because it gets annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, and then I come across Jenny's story and she's like, "Oh, who is that?" And I was like, I looked at her. I looked at my cousin, And
Hmm.
then I looked at my tia, and my tia goes, who? And I'm just like sitting there, bro, with my phone open. I'm like, bro, why y'all so nosy, bro? That's literally what I said. And
Okay.
then, bro, she goes, he has a girl on his screen. She's like, is that your girlfriend or something? I was like, hell no. I was like, I do not see her like that. I was like, that's the homegirl, but that's not my girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's funny.
And then my tia was like, why not? And then I was like, bro, I was I was starting to get pissed, bro, like dead ass, bro, because it pisses me off when people say stuff like
Yeah,
not
I
just
get you.
not even if no, it's not even the fact that it's your cousin, bro. It's like it's the fact like with any girl, bro.
It's like they say anything just to assume things.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I get you.
And then, bro, like they were like, my tia was all like, oh, like why not? She's very pretty, and then I was like, okay, but that doesn't mean anything, bro. Literally. And then they all just were looking at me like, and then my uncle, he literally goes, "You're gay, huh?" I was like, "Bro."
That's
I
funny.
was like, hell no. I was just like, bro, that's my homie's cousin. And then they were like, "Y que tiene?" I was like, ugh. I was like, hell no. And then I clicked off the story, and then she goes, and then bro, it goes quiet. My tia and my tio leave, and then she goes, "So you don't have a girlfriend?" I was like, "No." And then that was it. I was like, bro, oh
No
hell
way.
no.
That's crazy. That's funny.
Bro, that is not funny, bro.
You're probably
Like,
in the
just
most
thinking.
awkward situation.
I was, bro. Like, it was just like, bro, like, I can't, like, God forbid I have friends that are girls, bro. Cause, bro, like, literally, I was texting one of my other homegirls, like, one of my friends that
Huh?
I've known since, like, middle school, that same day. And I was telling, they're like, who are you texting? I was like, oh, one of my friends. I was like, una amiga. And then when they asked me, who is that? I said, pues una amiga. About, like, when they asked me who's that about Jenny, I was like, una amiga. Like, what you expect me to say, bro?
Damn, they were really on it.
And then they were like, well, why not? And I was like, you know what a Jehovah's Witness is? And then they're like, oh yeah, never mind, never mind, never mind. And I was like, damn. I was like, I should have started with that,
Oh my god. This game makes me mad.
bro. It pissed me off. Dead ass, pissed me off. Oh god. I'm just like, thank God, bro.
Bro, that's so
What?
this game is making me so mad, bro. I haven't played this game in a long time though.
But yeah,
What
bro.
are you gonna do tomorrow?
I have bad luck. What you mean? What am I gonna do tomorrow? Nothing, bro. Damn, nigga.
Nigga, I'm just asking, fool.
I don't got nothing to do tomorrow, bro. I don't gotta work. I don't got nothing. Tomorrow's just gonna be a chill ass day. I'm gonna wash my shoes. That's it.
Low key?
Why? You trying to go somewhere tomorrow or what?
No, I was just asking. I'm going to the gym.
You're gonna go to the gym,
Yeah.
bro. You be going every day with that one girl.
With what girl?
Listen.
Bro, she's freaking like strong from the legs, bro. What the fuck? She could like carry me too.
Alright.
Nah, I'm being this ass, nigga. What did she do? We went to the Planet Fitness next to Plaza Mexico, bro, and me and her were like, "Fuck
Next
no,
to
we're not
what?
coming back." Plaza Mexico.
Oh, why?
Well, because we wanted to try different Planet Fitness.
Okay.
So we were like, so The one we went was, you know, the one next to, I don't think you know, but it's like close to, has like Rite Aid and shit.
Yeah.
That one we used to go to them, but then we started going to mine,
Mm.
which is the one next to Compton, and then we posted each other, right?
Mm.
And guess who texted? Alice.
Diana.
Yeah.
Nigga! What did she say?
She said,
Stupid bitch.
"Oh." she said, She said, "Oh, what gym do you guys go to?" And then she was like, "Oh, the one near Compton." She was like, "Oh, I go to that one too."
Nigga, nobody cares. Nobody cares, nigga.
And then I was like, "Okay." And then Allison was like, "Why don't we just like let's use her?" And I was like, "What do you mean use her?
What the fuck?
Like we could use her, you know?"
Use her for what, nigga?
Because you know how like Allison wants to train her for legs.
Uh-huh.
But then I told her, I was like, yeah, but from what I've heard, she doesn't train shit from her lower bottom.
Nigga, she's flatter than Saturn, nigga.
And then she was like, oh yeah, huh? She's like, I forgot. Yeah, she was like, you know what? I'm gonna just go with your cousin, Jenny.
Bro, dead ass. If y'all would've gone with her, I would've stopped talking to y'all. Or to you.
What the hell did
How
I
you gonna
do?
how you gonna chill with my op, bro? How you gonna go to the gym with my op?
I'm not gonna go to gym with her. The fuck? I already told Allison that
What?
that I don't fuck that I don't mess with her.
Why? Because of what she did to me, or just cause?
That and because shit like the shit that they be saying.
Nigga, if anything, I'll write all their names in the death note. Straight up. Cursive. Everything. Full name. Full government name. That birth certificate, bang! Right on it. Slam it right in that death note line. Boom. You dying tonight. Someone breaking into your house, raping you and killing you, dog. Their ass.
Yeah. But
Finna hit. Kill the bitch.
but
She be
no,
like, see, papi.
no, but that's what I told Ali like now like no, but she was just messing around and shit.
Niggers.
No, we went to Plaza Mexico. No, what happened after that?
Nigga, I went to Mexico.
I don't know, you did, nigga.
Nigga, I was stroking my shit in the middle of the night. Like, oh, Mexico. Viva Mexico, cabrones.
Bro.